my regular study. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. We're online. Hello out there. It's me, Wishbone. You know me. Storyteller extraordinaire, lover of books, eater of snacks. Here in my new state-of-the-art virtual library, some ambitious scientists invited me to demonstrate their latest invention for bringing books into the age of virtual reality technology. Yep, they needed the Wishbone to try out their new gizmo. And here it is, the Electro-Pictographic Interactive Combobulator. We call it the Epic 3000. They say it can take some of my favorite books and project a story world, so you can see what the story looks like in a whole new way. Well, now, let's see how this combobulator works. First, we'll need a book with a great story. Let me see, something with an epic adventure. Yes, the Odyssey, as told by the great storyteller, Homer. Homer recited this story about 2,700 years ago. Oh yeah, I should explain the dog in the monitor. He's the virtual librarian who was designed to look a lot like me. He'll help you find anything you want to know about any of the cool things here in the library. Now, where was I? You've just chosen Homer's Odyssey. Take it good as ever. Now, let's see. That. All right. Here we go.
Roger that. We have contact.
Quick, take a look at the screen. Next stop, ancient Greece. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, we're here. And hey, that's Odysseus, the star of the Odyssey. You can always tell a star if he's got a show named after him. Thanks to the Epic 3000, we can go up and talk to Odysseus right now. Let's see, how does this work again? Oops, I guess that's not it. How about this? Oh, sorry. That wasn't it. At least we got rid of the duck. Hold on a second. I think it might be jammed or something. Okay, what's the problem here?
See, I probably just have to connect this little thingamabob to this doohickey over here and...
Ta-da! All right, you. Let go of my Homer! Uh-oh. Hey, help! Over here! What's going on? What happened? Where's Odysseus? I don't feel quite like myself. I feel kind of flat. I've been animated! This is weird! I'm a real dog. Real paws, real nose, real taste buds. Oh, I've got to eat animated food. It probably all tastes like crayons. Okay, stay calm. Think it through. Help! Do something! Quick! Hit the shift button. No? How about the Q button? Still no go. Oh, I got it. Hit 3 and then D. 3D. That ought to do the trick. Great. Well, I'm trapped in a computer-generated version of ancient Greece, and I have a duck on my head. Would you get off my helmet? Ah, here's one of Odysseus' men. He should be able to straighten things out. Hello? Hey, pal. Could you help out a desperate dog?
My lord Odysseus, I've been searching for you everywhere. The ships are preparing to leave for Ithaca at once. We need only your presence.
I'm sorry, but what did you just call me?
Why, quick-witted Odysseus, my lord. What else?
Just wondering. Well, why don't you run down to the ships and tell everyone that I'm on my way?
Yes, noble Odysseus. And, sir...
What?
You have got a duck on your head, sir.
What? Oh, this duck. Yeah, thank you. Very observant of you. Okay, I think I get it. I seem to be stuck here in the combobulator, animated, and they all think I'm Odysseus. Well, at least I get to play a great role in a terrific adventure. Odysseus traveled through a fantastic story trying to get back to his home in Ithaca. He faced lots of gods and monsters along the way. Maybe if you help me play out the whole story on the combobulator, we'll find some way to get the Wishbone back into his real skin next to his real snack bowl. Remember, You've got help if you need it in the virtual library. One last thing. Don't leave me! Oh, please help the poor cute little doggy. Say you will, please! Hey!
Give me a minute here. Oh, checking something real fast. There's that. Let's put it on low. There we go. We're gonna put that on low. That was the reason it was having some of its issues. Things won't really move as much, but it's perfectly fine. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Alright, so I'll be getting started in just a little bit here. Thank you, Mr. Rumble Roses, for your contribution. I hope that the game is going well right now. I'm going to give a quick little intro and everything. Of course, I will talk to people in chat, but I like doing this little intro when I play games like Torrance Passage and Wishbone and the Amazing Odyssey. I'm your host, OnyxTheGamingMachine. I currently am the first place holder on speedrun.com for beating Wishbone in the Amazing Odyssey with all cutscenes. I've had the first place for a good couple years now. This is considered one of my favorite games of all time. And it's an honor for me to actually be able to play this for you guys today. And the other times I've played it in the past as well. So I hope you guys enjoy. And anyone in chat that wants to talk, go right on ahead. I'm just going to play the game and have fun. And to my mods in chat, please let me know if there is any tech issues. So, let's go ahead and get started.
Hey, this must be Odysseus' magical wine bag, given to him by one of Apollo's worshippers. Cool.
Yes. You will take that. You will take that. And you will walk over to the chest.
This has got to be all the stuff that Odysseus took from Troy. I wonder if he remembered to pack any sandwiches.
I wonder if even sandwiches were a thing back then.
Tell you what, if you double-click on... Hey,
Yeah, I
sailor,
think they were.
You got a minute? What should I ask him? What am I doing here? Who is he? Can he help me out?
Yeah. Can you help me out?
How about helping me get the rest of this stuff on the ship?
Sorry, sir, I can't. I have a sprained thumb and it's very painful.
I don't even have thumbs, and I'm not complaining. Come on, please?
Really, I'm not feeling well at all.
Hey, I'm the captain here. Attention, soldier!
Hello, Shadow. How are you
Help me
doing?
with that chest.
Okay. Ow, not so far. Ouch, I can't feel my fingers. Ow.
My Lord Odysseus, we're setting sail!
Cool! I mean, on to adventure! Come on, men! We're on our way home!
That walk, though. Let's go! Turn the volume a little bit for myself. Alrighty then.
Ah, look! A perfect little island paradise. The smell of olive trees, the cry of seagulls, and plenty of sand for digging. I bet one of the natives could give us some directions home, too.
Alright, let's go.
cute sheep.
Who's this
Oh,
one?
look at the cute sheep. Okay, move it along, sheep. You're in the Navy now. Keep moving.
Excuse me. There goes the sheep. Alright. But yeah, I have mixed feelings on if this game's even aged well. I have my mixed feelings.
A beautiful, impressive, totally destroyed temple. I wonder who messed it up.
One who's going to clean it.
No, I don't think that'll work.
Misclick, sorry.
Come on, you should be able to walk up there on your own. No, huh? Wow, is this heavy or what? This is hard work. Okay, let's just... Hey, we're halfway there.
And there we go. Now we'll get to talk to Athena.
Okay, here we go. Get up there. You're the brains of this operation. Whoa! Nice special effects.
Thank you, noble Odysseus. Don't fear. I, your goddess Athena, will continue to be your protector.
Continue?
Yes, I've been by your side all along.
Oh, that Athena! Yeah, I remember. Hey, thanks for everything.
But your way now is hard, nimble-witted Odysseus, and not all the gods favor you as I do. You will need my aid more than ever before. Take this image of me, and use it whenever you need my help. I will do what I can to return you to Ithaca.
Ithaca?
That's where I'm going. How'd you guess? Oh, yeah, you're a goddess. Yeah, I asked that.
But before I aid you further, you must offer me a proper sacrifice.
Okay.
Hey, what do you need? I'll just run out to the store and...
Athena?
Huh? Hello? Athena? She's gone.
A
Sacrifice, huh? When I can dictate this whole freaking thing. Oh, my lord. I can do the same for Torrance Passage. Alright, Eurylochus, you lazy man. Bag. Bag. There we go.
Oh, cowardly Eurylochus, it is I, the great goddess Athena. If you do not aid the much-favored Odysseus, the anger of the gods will descend upon you.
I was trying to help, but he just wouldn't let me.
Uh-huh.
Come on, are we gonna move this or what?
Sure, why
I
not?
always liked that Athena.
Greatest of all the gods, I always said. Mm-hmm. Only doing that so her father doesn't shoot a thunderbolt in your ass.
Thank you for the kind sacrifice, noble Odysseus.
And me, Eurylochus, I help too.
For this kind deed, I would like to give you my magical...
As long as you come back later, okay, Rumble? But alright, man.
That's good.
Enjoy.
It was stolen by the evil Polyphemus, son of Poseidon.
Ew, that's bad.
But the map can be yours, good Odysseus.
And good Eurylochus.
You just need to have the wits to steal it from the evil Polyphemus who roams on this island. Farewell, good Odysseus.
Yeah. Good luck, Odysseus. We're all counting on you.
I just knew I could count on your support.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Shield. Helmet. Helmet.
Whoops, we're getting a little ahead of ourselves.
No, do as you're told, game. Thank you.
It's a helmet. It's a doorstop. It could even be a salad bowl if we ever get it out of there.
That's a minor glitch that happens. It's fine.
That big ugly guy looked pretty unfriendly. I should take some men in with me just to be safe.
Here we go, man. I love my lurk sheep emote. I love it. I really do.
Hello, sheep. Polyphemus is home. Did you miss me? What? Someone's here?
Tattle sheep.
Cattle sheep.
So, little man, why have you come to the home of great Polyphemus?
Did he say little?
Should I tell him the truth? Be careful.
Be careful.
Oh, well, you see, we're, shipwrecked. Yeah, and there's only us 5 left alive, and we need your help.
Only you 5 little scrawny men? Then Polyphemus can't eat you now.
Hey, thanks.
I must save you for dessert.
Okay, let's review. This big ugly monster isn't going to help us at all. Instead, he's going to eat us! Ah! I gotta do something!
Indeed you do.
Should we attack him now? Just try to look friendly and come up with a plan.
Look friendly and come up with a plan.
Right. He's probably too strong for us, but we are cunning, crafty, heroic types, right? We'll think of something. Boy, I sure could use some help here.
Now you got this. Just give him some wine. Drink it on up, fat boy.
Say, how about some nice red wine?
Don't mind if I do.
Careful, that's pretty strong stuff.
No wine is too strong for for me. This is good wine. Wine worthy of noble Polyphemus. What is your name, little man? Polyphemus wants to give you a reward.
Something smells kinda rotten about this. He's acting friendly, but I don't like the look in his eye. Yeah, that eye. What do you think? Tell him my name? Make up a name.
Make up a name.
Why?
Right,
no,
chat?
one-eyed
Right.
monster. I am, nobody.
Nobody, huh? That's a funny name. Polyphemus likes you.
Thanks, big guy. I like you too.
So I will eat you last.
Come on, Wishbone, go for the blanket. Sometimes the game likes to go a little bit slow. Blanket time!
Keep sleeping, big fella. Wow, you're even uglier up close, aren't you?
You blinded the great Polyphemus! Now give me my eye back or there will be trouble! You haven't won, little men. No one can escape my cave. I can still smell you all. Polyphemus, we hear screaming. You all right? No! Polyphemus has been blinded by little soldier man. Who is the
Little soldier, Polyphemus.
It's nobody! What? Nobody! Nobody is attacking Polyphemus! Well, then nobody's gonna rescue you, too.
Excuse me.
I don't get it.
Use some straw on the sheep. The funny thing is also, even though that's hay, this isn't hay. This is cheese. The reason why that there was a lot of cheese right here is if you look up in the storybook and even in the old series with Armando Santi, you would notice that there's a lot. There was a lot of cheese and sheep, of course. But the thing was, the story never really said why he had a lot of cheese, though. Because Cyclops ate meat. But yet they tended the sheep. Like they never really, the story never really said if they ate sheep. Nor did it say if they ate cheese. But it said that they had they had cheese. But they only ate meat.
Should I give him a piece of my mind?
Something I always wanted as a kid,
Okay,
that's
okay,
all.
You're right.
Thank you for the contribution, Shadow.
Talk to the duck or something.
I know you can hear me, nobody. Polyphemus curses you in the name of Poseidon, god of the sea. He's my daddy. You'll never see your home again.
He doesn't mean that, men. He's bluffing. But we'll be home in no time, I guarantee it. Full steam ahead. I hope I'm right.
Well, I like how there's like just this one sheep just being like, "Yes, master. I will stay with you till the very end. Yeah, master." Alright, map time. Alright. Let's see. Let's go to II.
The spring seas at last.
Excuse me.
And what a beautiful day for it, huh, men? Well, it was a beautiful day.
We're doomed! It will never stop! We're being punished. This storm is the wrath of the gods!
That's silly. This is just a storm. It's got nothing to do with the gods. Okay, maybe it has a little to do with the gods.
Oh, cruel and thieving, much hated Odysseus.
Only you hate me, man.
Old Odysseus would be fine.
You have abused my poor son Polyphemus and taken my map from him.
Well, technically...
Oh, that was his name? I'm
but I can
joking.
explain all of that. You see...
Silence! For your crimes, I, Poseidon, ruler of the seas, will curse you for all eternity. My waves will never allow you safe passage home, and your journey will be endless and painful.
What if I said I was...
Like diarrhea painful, or painful like an itch painful? I'm
Enjoy
joking.
your journey. It will never end.
Yes, it will.
No, it won't.
Will too.
will not. I have no time for these petty mortal arguments. Good luck, ill-fated Odysseus.
Say whatever you want, Poseidon. We're not afraid of you, are we, men? Men? Guys? Hello?
Now, some of you might notice that there's a little bit of a tiny audio issue going on. That's because this is a very old game.
Let's say we hop on out and find
I can't help very old games.
I bet they have something besides
You love the fact that he's arguing with a giant fish man that slaps his boat in half. Yeah. I mean, even Odysseus was a bit of an argumentative person. And yeah, Wishbone does have some balls of steel. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. I completely agree.
You know, I was thinking, this is a Greek island. My men are Greek. Maybe I should sit down and help to check things out. Not that I'm scared or anything, of course, but why should I get to fight all the monsters?
Alright, Shadow, you get to choose this one.
What do you think?
This is the only one I'm going to let you
Be
choose.
cautious. Nah, go explore.
Should I go by myself, or should I let them go ahead of me? Basically, the result is kind of the same, but it's just some added stuff that happens. Go by yourself, Dog of Steel. Alrighty. Go explore.
Yeah, you're probably right. It looks like a pretty safe place. This is probably one of those islands that Homer didn't write about because it was so nice and tame.
Shit. I also love the fact that no matter which version of the Odyssey you read, the description of Circe is always a little bit different. I'll talk about it in a second.
Noble Odysseus, I bring you a warning.
I knew it. It's always bad news.
On this island lives Circe, a powerful and dangerous witch. Beware what she offers you. The only way to counter her magic is with the flower of the moly plant. It is a beautiful white flower with a black root.
So, depending on which version of the Odyssey that you read, she's considered a sorceress, but she's also considered equally that of a goddess. Sometimes they call her a goddess. Sometimes they just call her a sorceress or a witch. I kind of just consider her as a witch. That's what I consider her as.
That's a witch? I didn't know witches could be so young. Or so beautiful.
Indeed.
Welcome, much favored and handsome Odysseus. I am Circe, and I have watched your approach.
Did you?
Hi. You know, I never get to introduce myself around here. Everyone knows me before I meet them.
But you are weary, my strong, manly Odysseus, and you must eat and drink before we talk.
Doesn't anyone around here drink anything but wine?
No. People mostly drank wine. That's the funny part of it all. It's just there was like different types of brews, I guess you could call it.
Should I eat it now? Save it for later.
In terms of Circe's wine, though, hers was wine mixed with honey, with a little bit of a magic spell that would turn any who drank it into an animal of her choosing. Don't mind that last part.
Should I eat it now? Save it for later.
Save it for later. And the last thing we're going to get is this nice, beautiful turkey leg. It looks amazing.
Should I eat it now? Save it for later.
Save it for later. The turkey leg in this game looks almost as delectable as the turkey leg in Torrance Passage. Like, just beautiful, dude. Just beautiful. Alright, so let's go get our moly plant. First off, we're going to give Cousin a nice little snack. Because Cousin deserves a snack. Here you go, Cousin. How about a snack?
There you go, cousin. Have a little snack. It's on the house.
White flour with black roots. This one.
Ooh, boy, is this making me want to dig. My paws itch. What a nice purple flower. That would look great next to my comfy red chair. If I ever get back.
See, Wishbone was a good series too on PBS television. It was a very good series. Rest in peace, Soccer the dog, because that was the dog's name. The dog's original name was Soccer. What an amazing name for a little Jack Russell Terrier, right? The moly plant. Now, a funny story about the moly plant is the moly plant was poisonous to mortals, but if it was given to you by a god or goddess, its effects were disabled. But the moly plant is the only plant that can reverse the effects of Circe.
You have managed to eat from the table of the powerful Circe and remain yourself. Clever Odysseus.
Oh, I was just lucky, I guess.
Perhaps you were. Perhaps. But now, we should find out whether you are truly clever as well. Would you care to play checkers with me?
Sure, I'll play checkers with you, babe.
I will make a deal with you, brave, strong Odysseus. If you can overcome me in this game, I will restore your men to you.
Without the snouts and hooves?
As they were before they came here. And I will even help you return to your home in Ithaca.
Sounds good to me. Let's play.
But Circe, I came here by myself.
Or do you want me to play?
I want to play. I totally want to play. Yeah, let's go. Alright, witchetty bitch. Let's go. The witchetty bitch. Alright, let's see. Let's move you here. Sorry, my ear was a little itchy there. Okay. Let's move you here. You're going to stay there for a while. Let's see. Let's move you... Oh, wait. I can't. I have to do the jump. Yeah, I always hated this rule about checkers. Where you have to do the jump. It's okay. Over time, rules were added to checkers. That's just the way things roll, my dudes. It's just the way things roll. Let's see. Let's move you here. We have a double jump that we can do. But I'm going to end up losing one of my pigs. Okay. I want to move you here. Okay. Let's move you here. Then I'm going to move you here. I'll move you here. Figured that was going to happen. Alright. Let's move you here. Move you here. Move you here. Just buying my time. Ooh, good jump. I didn't see that one. Okay. Okay. I got you. I got you. That was smart. Real smart. Okay. Let's see what we're gonna do here. If I move you there, you'll probably move that pig there. Ooh, this is gonna be an interesting one here. Alright. How about... Let's take the risk. Jumperino. Eat shit, bitch.
I'll take that, thank you very much.
Ooh, she's gonna be able to jump me. Actually, I can jump her. I can do a double jump on her. King me. She's gonna jump me, though. Yep. I figured as much. Let's see, do I want to go... Well, I could jump her. Yeah, let's jump her. She's gonna get herself another king pig in a little bit. But it is perfectly fine, to be honest. Because I have a plan. I have a dastardly plan that will work wonders. But it's going to require me to have 2 kings.
All hail the new king! Long live King Pig!
Long live King Pig. Indeed. Alright. So, first off... I'm gonna fuck with her a little bit here. Now, bitch, what are you going to try to do here? What you doing there? Are you running from me? She's trying to run from me. I could do something dastardly. Nah. I'm gonna let her have some fun. Let her have her fun. Go and get your king. There you go. Excuse me. Let's see now. I think it's time that we do a jump right here because she decided to get greedy. Now she has 3 piggies left. Yeah, piggy, 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 piggy. What you gonna do? What the hell you gonna do? See, look what you did, bitch. You already lost one of your damn kings.
Another pig bites the dust.
She thinks she gonna get that pig. Shit. I could be such an asshole right now. But I'm gonna see what she's gonna do. Seriously, bitch. Seriously.
I'll take that, thank you very much.
Let's see. Send you over here. Go ahead. See, you're not using your brain, seriously. You're just not using your brain power. Because now I have that little plan set in motion. Next, I'm going to do this.
All hail the new king! Long live King Pig!
And then I'm going to do this. You're going to be stuck between going back and forth. Because that's the only thing your AI knows how to do, because your AI is completely bugged. Told you guys. I know how to beat Cersei. Now she's trying to think. She's trying to think right now. It's not gonna save her. Seriously, I wouldn't do that if I were you, honey. Use your brain. There you go. Yeah, use that witchetty brain that you got there. Yeah. Use that brain, bish. You guys see what I'm doing, right? I know you guys slowly see what I'm doing. Come on, bitch. Oh, bitch. Her AI's getting scared, dude. Oh, yeah. You're getting scared, aren't you, huh? She's getting scared. She's getting terrified. What you gonna do? Now, if I had one more king, or maybe two, this would be absolutely crazy. But now, it's time to move in. What you gonna do, Cersei? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Slowly but surely, things are going to happen. This is where the Jaws theme song would come into play. She's like, oh no, I'm gonna die. My one little piggy's gonna be scared. Oh no. Oh no, the piggy. What you gonna do, Cersei? What you gonna do? See, now you fucked up. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. GG.
Take that! And that!
I love that maneuver.
And that! And... Where's the rest of your pigs?
Enough! You have defeated me, clever Odysseus.
Uh-huh.
Your men will be restored to human form, and I will aid you in whatever way I can.
Wow, that's great!
Yes, you will.
Usually I'm lucky just to get a cookie when I win.
Listen
Cookie.
closely, Odysseus, and I will explain what you must do to get home. You must sail all the way to Hades.
Hades? You mean the
Underworld?
The dark and scary place where all Greeks go when they die. That Hades?
Yes, that Hades.
Now, listen carefully. You must meet the spirit of the blind prophet Tiresias. To summon the spirits of the dead, you will need to perform a ritual sacrifice with wine, honey, and a sheep.
Wine, honey, and a sheep. Got it!
Take anything you need from my home, brave, sweet Odysseus. And when you have completed this task, return to me, and I will help you further.
Okay. I will take your torch. Because it's a beautiful torch. Alright. Let's go! Onward! Bye-bye, fake pigs that aren't supposed to exist. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, where's my arrow? Let's go. You enjoying that turkey leg, cousin? Look at him go, man. That dog reminds me of Rumble. When you give him chicken, you know. He got that shit going on. He's like, there you go, cousin. How about a little snack? Alright. Map. Hades. So I always found it funny that in some versions of the Odyssey, Hades is not just considered a place, it's also considered the name of a god. But also, you know, if you look into like Roman mythology, all the gods are named after planets. So I always found that kind of interesting. You know, the stories used to say that if someone who was alive would go to Hades, like literally row to Hades, their soul would burn away.
Oh boy, this is Hades, the dark underworld, land of the dead, land of the walking, talking dead. Something tells me that this is the most popular vacation spot.
Alright, sheep. No. I hate when that happens. Go over here. Alright, get the sheep emote ready, guys.
Okay, sheep, we're moving out.
Alright, 2, 3, 4.
Come on, move that wool. Sheep.
There's the lurk emote.
Okay, sheep, I'd like you to meet
I love the fact that I got the sheep as a lurk emote. It's so good. I love my sheep. I love my sheep. I love it.
Yeah, let's dig.
I love my sheep, dude.
What's under the underworld?
You know, as a kid, I always have wondered, if you dig in the underworld, what's under the underworld? Because the underworld is, you know, theorized to be what's under everything. You know what I mean? I always have wondered that. But it's never really talked about. Okay, guys. Why? Wine, honey, and a sheep.
I wonder if those spirits really like this stuff, or if they just like seeing someone make a big mess. Hey, nice entrance.
There's a lot of time to practice.
I like how in the old Odyssey movie starring Amanda Santi, they were able to get Christopher Lee to play as Tiresias. That was an amazing cameo. He did a great job.
I am Odysseus.
Because Christopher Lee not only had this look about him, He was known for his voice.
I'm Tiresias, the great blind prophet, seer of things to come.
Well, my problem is that I need...
The abyss is what's under the underworld. It is said that when Zeus thought and dismembered his father, he threw him into a pit that led to the abyss that would slowly drain his power, because the abyss is nothing less. It is an anthropy of the end and the beginning. I guess that would make sense.
Gods gave him control of the winds. Don't ask me why.
Why?
So what does Iolaus do?
He puts them in a bag, right?
Believe it or not, he puts them in
a bag.
Then locks it in the highest room of his tower and poof, disappears.
I don't suppose you have the key to this tower, do you?
Nobody has the key. But you'll find the Tower of Iolaus on the island called Thrinacia. You'll recognize the island by the famous cattle of Helios who dwell there.
Did you say famous cattle?
Famous cows.
Helios, the sun god, loves his cattle more than anything in the world. So don't touch the cattle.
Yep, do not touch the cattle.
Straight to the tower? There's gotta be a catch.
Of course there's a catch.
You've got to convince the gods to let you into the tower.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I almost forgot. I met Iolaus once, and he gave me this lyre, which was given to him by the great singer Demodocus. I want you to have it.
Wow, thanks!
Don't mention it. I could never learn to play the thing anyway. And I've got a feeling it might come in handy on Thrinacia. Good luck, far-traveled Odysseus. I'm leaving.
Okay, bye. Thanks for everything.
But before I
But
go...
before I go, I have to say that I'm very disappointed in you, Odysseus. You left one of your men unmourned and unburied, doomed to wander the banks of the Styx for all eternity. Shame on you for that.
What? Who died? When?
You lost the ill-fated Elpenor on the island of Aiaia.
I wondered why there's been an extra plate at dinner time lately. I'm really sorry about that. I'll take care of it as soon as I can.
I hope so. The only thing worse than coming here when you die is...
Not coming here when you die.
Farewell!
Okay, thanks again. You've been really helpful.
No, thank you, noble Odysseus. That was one terrific sacrifice you threw for me there. Great stuff, really top-notch. Farewell, hard-working Odysseus!
Bye-bye, sheep. And here we have Pluto's mansion. Wow. The thing is, you can actually interact with it, but you can never go inside.
No one's answering.
If you die in the game, you get to be inside there. You get to meet Pluto. But Odysseus never meets Pluto.
Gee, this is weird. What do you say when you run into an old friend who just died? He's probably pretty sensitive about it.
Yeah.
Hi, Agamemnon. You look good.
Yes, good Odysseus. I'm probably the healthiest dead man around.
Agamemnon. His death was an interesting one.
How he got here, how he's doing, if he can help me.
Oh, sure.
So, how are things in the afterlife?
I'm not happy, old friend. They sent me to Elysium because I was a hero, but look at this place. Nothing to do. It's boring, boring. So I tried to entertain myself with this little game I invented. It's called the Trojan War.
It's an amazing game.
Just like old times, huh?
You never
Me and my grandpa used to play this. I taught him how to play from what I learned in the game here. And it was a game we used to play a lot.
But I suppose we could have done even better with you in charge, eh? Brave, noble,
Such memories.
living Odysseus.
Like I said, it's such a fun game.
Should I challenge him to a game.
Challenge him.
Be polite. Well, I don't think I would have done any worse than you did.
Well,
Well.
let's find out then, shall we?
A game at last. Someone who will play the game.
Do you want to play the
Oh,
game
I want to
yourself?
play. I want to play. Yes. So, the object of Trojan War. You have these spots right here, which is the inside of Troy. Also the middle. You have to get men inside of each spot, but there is a catch. You cannot jump any of the Trojans, but they can jump you. It can be a very, very hard game. But I know how to play the game. Alright, so let's see how we're going to do this. How do I want to start it off? Why not? Let's see what the AI is going to do. Let's see. Yes. Perfect. Okay. You can do one of two things. You will either jump my boy or jump this boy. I would much rather make him go forward and lose one of my dudes. Yep. It's all working according to plan. Alright, let's block this one.
Your Trojans are no match for my Greeks, Agamemnon.
If I do that, he might move his Trojan down. Let me block him.
Thinking too hard.
Thought so.
Head hurts.
I thought so. Alright, so what I can do now... He's at a bit of a standstill. This would give me enough time to move one in. He's gonna move
I
that
hope
one.
those Trojans are fixing dinner because they're about to have some company.
Nice try, Agamemnon. Nice try. Alright, so... I need to bait him again. This one.
Your Trojans are no match for my Greeks, Agamemnon.
Nice one, Aggie old pal.
I hope those Trojans are fixing dinner because they're about to have some company.
Look at old Aggie trying to do stuff, man. Look at him go. Alright, let's do it. Really? Is that how you're gonna do that? Okay. Let's see. Move him forward. Oh, look at you now. Trying to pull a fast one on me. I shall retort. Nice. I figured he was going to pull that one. But I did that for a reason. Just so I can do this. Alright, so let's move him here. him here. Look at you. Once again, trying to pull a fast one on me. No.
Your Trojans are no match for my Greeks, Agamemnon.
No, you're not. Yeah, I can do it. See, look at you. Trying to pull some fast ones. Thinking I'm done. Nowhere near it, sir. Nowhere near it. Ho 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 ho. No, you're not. I am putting you in the middle. Let's see, we gotta move some boys around. Let's put you here. Can't move him there because then he'll be able to jump him. So let's do this.
Your Trojans are no match for my Greeks, Agamemnon.
I figured he was going to pull that. I retort with
I
that.
hope those Trojans are fixing dinner because they're about to have some company.
Let's see, let's move you here. And move you here. Don't worry, I got this. I got this. I'll keep them close, though.
Your Trojans are no match for my Greeks, Agamemnon.
Agamemnon. He's stuck. I love messing with AI in games. It's so satisfying. Now I will move you here. He's gonna move that there. I figured as much. Because now we're gonna play a little game here. So let's see. He's either going, if I move him there, he's either going to move that red piece there, or he's going to move this piece out.
Thinking too hard. Head.
And I win. Troy belongs to me.
Looks like you've met your match, Agamemnon.
Such a fun game. And the funny thing is, there is a way to beat that game without losing any soldiers.
It's all I have after paying the boatman to cross the river Styx.
It just takes a whole lot of thinking to do it.
Thanks, old pal.
But it's such a fun game. So fun. Alright, let's go bury Elfinor. And yes, I also have the red coin as an emote. It's my dead emote. Alright, let's go to Aya. hot, hot. I love the duck. Coin in the mouth for the ferryman. Haley Berry.
Boy, digging's a lot more fun when you're not burying someone's body. Goodbye, Elpenor. You were a good crewman. All right, everyone, listen up. We're here today to say goodbye to our shipmate, our fellow soldier, our friend, Elpenor. I know one thing about Elpenor. He died trying to get home. And if he could speak to us today, he'd probably tell us not to give up, that we had to try to get home. If we give up now, it would mean that Elpenor has died for nothing. To honor him, we must go on. What do you say?
No. Alright, let's go talk to Circe. There's a few things I need to get from her. I think it's mostly one thing I need to get from her. That's the tapestry. Excuse me. And she finished the tapestry.
Hello! I'm back from the underworld! How many people ever get to say that?
Welcome back, my mortal.
I do find it funny that it's
Did you meet
karma
Prophet Tiresias and
when it
receive
comes
his
to
advice?
Odysseus in terms of the Odyssey versus how he dies
I could have told you that.
later on
Is
in
there
life.
anything else I can do to help you, my
See,
noble Odysseus?
In the Odyssey, they don't exactly, well,
Should I?
they
Ask about
tell
Iola's
you,
Tower? Tell her about Elpenor. Ask for advice?
but how can I put it? Basically,
Is there anything else that you think a
in
wandering
the
hero might
Odyssey,
need to know about out here?
in order
I'll
to
let you
get
know
his
how
men
Scylla, a
turned
horrible
back
six-headed
into
monster,
actual men instead
each
of
head will eat one of your
animals,
crewmen.
I don't know how my crew is gonna
Odysseus
like
has to sleep
that. I'd
with
better steer clear of Scylla.
The only
Circe.
way around Scylla is through Christmas, which is a
But
violent world
later
that
on
suck your ship
in
and
life,
your men to the bottom of the ocean forever.
Circe actually ends
Now
up
tell me about
having
that third totally
a
fake
son
route.
There is no
where his father is Odysseus.
Let's review.
That actually is
I either lose
confirmed.
6 men to a hungry monster,
And
or risk losing them
the
all
funny
in
story
bikini
about it
ball bathtub
is
race.
that the son of
Can't anyone
Circe
just tell
and
me the best way to
Odysseus
get home?
is the one that technically kills Odysseus.
If the design pleases
And
you, you may take it, good Odysseus.
out of grief and everything, because it was the son of Circe and Odysseus that killed Odysseus, Circe basically gives Penelope and I think Telemachus immortality. That ending part there is different depending on which way you research it. But it is confirmed, though, that that is the way that Odysseus died. He died of his own bastard son that was not supposed to exist. So it goes to show that, yes, Odysseus slept with a witch to have his men turned back into humans, but later on down the road, that kind of did some shit. So yeah, it's an interesting little thing there. Okay, so is that a typo you did there, Shadow? Alright, so lyre, tapestry, got the torch. Alright. Now we have to go to Okuja. Don't sicken crazy. I read that and I'm like, what are you talking about? I mean, it is crazy, yes, that that Odysseus did that.
Should I face Scylla or Charybdis?
So here's the thing about this right here. That's weird on my screen. It's stick. What's stick? So when it comes to doing Scylla or Charybdis, if you decide to do Charybdis, it is a 50-50 chance that you'll actually survive. You'll either survive or you'll die. If you do Scylla, you will always survive and you're able to progress. So, yeah. That's the weird part of it all. So, Scylla.
Okay, men. Steady. Steady. Everyone stay quiet. Maybe the monster won't notice us. Okay! Stay calm! Everybody stay calm! Row! Row!
Don't survive. Are you trying to say don't stick it in like crazy people? Is that what you're trying to really say? Because I would completely understand if that's what you're trying to say. Yeah, okay, that's exactly what I thought you were trying to say. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing about it, okay? In terms of Circe, it's an interesting situation because she's not exactly a bad person per se. It's complicated. Because, okay, keep in mind, the island is hers, alright? And you're merely, like, you know, landing on her island. You know what I mean? Alright. Time to do the puzzle that is Zeus. Oh, man. I remember as a kid, this was one of the toughest puzzles here.
Welcome to Mount Olympus, nimble-witted Odysseus.
Which I will explain here in a minute.
I am Zeus, father of all the gods.
And greetings to you, noble Odysseus.
Hey, Athena! Am I glad to see you?
We have been very impressed with your adventures. Impressed and entertained.
And also, if you look carefully, you can see all the gods staring down at you, too. It's so weird, man.
You have offended him terribly, proud Odysseus.
Yeah, well, I can explain that. You see, it all started when this one-eyed guy came along.
But for the moment, he is not here, and you are. And I see no reason to favor him or my daughter, Athena. I will sample your favorite sweet myself and come to my own judgment. Now then, why have you come?
Should I ask if they can help me? Why I've been cursed?
So let me explain how the gods are when it comes to this game. Okay? So the gods are what you would consider a neutral party. They're neither good nor are they bad. They have their own purposes in mind, and they butt into whatever they please without pushing too much off course. But when it comes to the gods, they look down upon mortals. If a mortal catches their interest, they will watch from above, and sometimes they'll intervene if they feel that it'll make things more interesting. Now, when it comes to the gods, There is nothing higher or better than the gods. But at the same time, if you are being watched over by the gods in terms of entertainment, you don't want to bore them, but you don't exactly want to challenge them. Now, the word challenge can be defined in different ways. There's challenging in terms of being better than the gods, but then there's challenging as in I'm not afraid of anything the gods would give me. So keep that in mind when it comes to the Odyssey when you read it in the books, and also in terms of the game that we are playing right now. So Wishbone, as Odysseus, is asking, should I ask if they can help me or why you've been cursed? Now here's the thing, if you've read the Odyssey, technically Odysseus doesn't know why he's cursed. The only things that he knows is that he's upset Poseidon. And he doesn't know why he upset Poseidon. Now in this game, you blinded, the Cyclops and you stole the magical map. That doesn't exactly go like that in the books. In the books, you poke out the eye of the Cyclops, and basically that's what it is that upsets Poseidon. Because you hurt one of his side children, he curses you not to be able to go home. But see, Odysseus kind of doesn't understand that. So you're going to find out now. Why have I been cursed?
Well, why are the gods doing this to us? All we want is to get home to our families. What's so wrong with that?
You and your crewmen, Odysseus, you greatly offended the gods after what you did to the city of Troy.
That
yes,
too.
You're right. We went way too far.
But Athena stood by your side, as she continues to do to this day. However, you have made an enemy of Poseidon, god of the sea and father of Polyphemus the Cyclops. You shamed his son, and Poseidon has not forgiven you.
Poseidon's anger is mighty, Odysseus, but with your courage and my help, you have done very well indeed.
Thanks. I think we make a great team too. But I'm still not back in Ithaca. What do I have to do to get you guys to let me go home?
Every journey teaches one something, though, does it not? I would hate to cut your travels short if I thought you hadn't learned anything yet. Have you?
Think carefully, Odysseus.
What do you think? I've gained wisdom. I've learned charity. Maybe humility?
So when it comes to this, the lesson that Odysseus needed to learn in this whole thing is that he is only one man, and he's challenged the gods in terms of what he did to Poseidon's side son Polyphemus the Cyclops. That was his way of challenging the gods, because of the simple fact that if you read the books, you would find out that one of Poseidon's sea monsters had quieted the truth seer that was part of the King of Troy's council. And that was how they were able to get the Trojan horse into Troy to burn Troy to ashes. Because if Poseidon didn't intervene, they probably wouldn't have been able to get into Troy and burn down the whole city. And they don't really talk about that in the Wishbone game, but that is actually what they're pertaining to. Poseidon thinks that mortals cannot survive without the gods. And, So in terms of this whole journey, this is honestly to teach Odysseus about wisdom and the fact that he is only one man in this whole world versus the gods. So, you've gained wisdom.
Oh, yes, I've learned tons of things since I started traveling. I've gained lots and lots of wisdom.
You have grown wise, brave Odysseus. Tell me, do you believe that you've become as wise as the gods themselves?
Oh? What do you think? Yes! No!
No. You are a mortal. You are looked down upon the gods. If you say that you are more wise than the gods, that is you challenging the authority of the gods. And you do not want to do that because your fate is in the hands of the gods. So, no, you are not wiser than the gods.
No, of course not. Nobody can be as wise as the gods. I mean, you gods are so big and strong and mighty and great. And we're just teeny tiny little small nothings at your feet. At your mighty feet. Your mighty, mighty feet.
This is the man who would challenge the gods in your name, Athena? I'm not very impressed.
He's only trying to be humble, Father. Give him a chance.
You have to be humble if you're immortal.
Humility, brave Odysseus. Is that what you've learned from all your travels?
Oh, yeah, you bet. Humble is my new middle name.
I suppose you're too humble to accept a challenge from the gods, then.
Now here's the thing.
Should I refuse the challenge? Accept the challenge.
Challenging the authority of the gods is wrong. But, like I said, you are being watched upon by the gods. You're even getting assistance from a goddess. So for you to refuse a challenge from the gods would piss them off and make them lose interest in you. You don't want that. There's a difference between challenging the authority of the gods and accepting a challenge from the gods. So in this particular case, because you're being watched by the gods and you're trying to entertain them and give them a good show, you want to accept the challenge.
A challenge from the gods? Well, I'm humble, but I've never been one to turn down a good challenge. What you got?
Well spoken, noble Odysseus. I find that I like you.
He likes us.
Open the way for you to return home.
But there's a catch.
What? There's a catch. I love that
Though
line.
the way will be open, there will be many more dangers ahead of you. Even your homecoming will be dangerous. If you make it that far.
Farewell, good Odysseus.
Thanks, Athena. So because of that, the door in Thernakia is able to be accessed. But we got a broken boat. What are we gonna do? They're gonna go in this cave. And we're going to talk to Miss Calypso.
She's pretty, all right, but you can tell that she's pretty lonely, too.
Yep.
Do you think she...
Ooh, I wasn't expecting company. I would have swept my cave. But greetings, handsome traveler. Who are you?
I'm the cunning, brave Odysseus, on my way to Ithaca. And who are you?
Odysseus. Oh, I should have known. I've heard so much about you. I'm Calypso, and I'd love to help you however I can.
I bet you would.
So, have you been here long? Wait.
In the old movie of the Odyssey with Armando Santi, Vanessa Williams does a great job as Calypso. An amazing job. Oh my god.
But I'm not a god, and I just get so lonely.
Should I? Ask her what I can do? Ask her to help me.
Ask her what you can do.
I'm sorry you're so lonely. You seem like a nice lady. Is there anything I can do for you before I ship out?
You're as kind as you are handsome, sweet Odysseus. Perhaps you would consent to spend a little more time with me before you leave.
Well, I'd really love to stay a while, but I really have to be getting back to my ship.
Just a little while longer. We'll make a handsome pair, you and I. And I'm so very lonely here.
I don't know. Should I say no politely? Keep her company.
Keep her company.
Sure, why not? I could tell you a story. There's one that I seem to remember.
I don't think you understand, my hero. I'm nearly a goddess. I know every story ever told. I just need company in my loneliness.
I don't think you know this one, and it's about loneliness too. Once upon a time, there was a little dog. He was a very bright, very handsome little dog, and he loved stories. He loved them so much that someone gave him a magic story box.
What sort of magic box?
It was a box that let him see his favorite stories. But one day, something went wrong. The little dog found himself inside the story box, and he didn't know how to get out.
That's terrible.
Actually, it was fantastic. At first, everyone thought he was the hero. But after a while, the little dog began to miss his own home and the people that he knew, and he started to wonder if he would ever find his way back to his own world.
Poor little dog. What happened? Did he find his way home?
Well, I don't know.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
What a wonderful, sad story.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hopefully, it will have a happy ending.
Thank you so much. I want you to take that sailcloth and use it for your ship.
All right!
Thank you, Calypso.
We're out of here!
No, you misunderstand me, handsome warrior. The sail is for your men. You're going to stay right here with me for all eternity.
Oh no! Oh no, Shadow! Oh no!
What do I do? Do I beg her to let me go, run away, call on Athena?
You have to call on Athena. You need the power of a goddess to actually save you from a thirsty goddess. Excuse me.
Great.
Some of my other drink here.
Athena!
I got me some sparkling water I made from my soda stream.
I've been watching this whole exchange, much loved Odysseus. Calypso, you overstepped your bounds.
He's so cute. And he's just a mortal. Nobody ever
Big shout out to my mom for getting that for my birthday. I love my soda stream.
Poor Calypso. You take love where it is not offered. Perhaps you will learn better someday. For now, the brave hero must be permitted to leave.
Yeah, listen to Athena. I'm her favorite, right, Athena?
You're something alright, Odysseus.
She had to go.
Oh, what we could have had, Odysseus. But I must listen to the wise goddess. Take what you need and be gone.
I do wonder still to this day if Odysseus was in charge of the Trojan War instead of Agamemnon. I wonder if the casualties would have been less. Because I've always wondered that. There's been lots of theories whether or not if it would have made a difference. Because Agamemnon was an amazing general. He was. Leader of the Greeks in terms of the Trojan War. But he was very, very reckless. Versus Odysseus, where he was more strategic in his stuff.
Okay, we need some serious timber here. Here's an axe.
We'd really like to, sir, but it says in the Greek Sailor's Handbook that the captain must
Oh, the Greek Sailor's Handbook, Shadow.
I've never seen a Greek sailor's handbook.
Why, you're right, Captain. What a tragic oversight. I'll go write one.
Stop! Eurylochus, you'll have plenty of time to write it when we get back to Ithaca. Now take this axe and go chop down some trees.
You know what else I find funny?
Maybe I'm finally getting the hang of this captain job.
In the Odyssey, Eurylochus was a blacksmith on Ithaca. Okay? Considered, well, honestly, one of the greatest blacksmiths. Said to Athena by Odysseus himself. All right, come on, Wishbone. You need to move. There you go. So to see him portrayed the way he is right now it's kind of funny.
Not bad, not bad. But we still need to cover those leaky gaps.
We got some reeds to do that.
Hey, I think this is gonna work. All we need now is some way to stick everything in place. Anybody have some gum?
Got some mud.
I did it! I mean, you did it! We did it! All right! You know, you should consider a career in ancient Greek boat repair.
Is the game still going good, guys? We got the wall cloth. Oh, yeah.
No doubt about it. That looks great.
Awesome. I hope you guys are enjoying so far. Having a blast right now. Alright, now it's time to go to Thranakia. Hack. Hack.
Let's see. Our home in Ithaca is to the east, and all the winds are still blowing west. That's really not good.
The cows. Alright, grab the rock. Because the rock says. Alright. Next, we're going to go this way. Because you know what they say. The rock says. The rock.
Excuse me. Ow! Ooh, ooh, pardon me, coming through. Ooh, just collecting a little. Ooh, ow, beeswax. Ow!
Time for some feathers and some sticks.
Let's see, sticks and a lot of feathers. Maybe I can convince the duck to move in here. Oh, all right, one side, everybody. I'm just gathering some feathers for some scientific research. Clear the area, please. Ooh, now who put those branches all the way up here?
It's called fate. Alright, pick up the branches. Let's go to the altar.
Hey, cool, an altar. This one honors Helios, the sun god. And look at these pictures. I know this story. It's the tale of Deimos and Icarus.
The man that made a pair of wings and flew too close to the sun and died. Yep. That's literally how the story is. It's literally that.
This looks great. Next, we're going to need some wax or else the feathers won't stick.
Mm-hmm. Got some wax.
Oh boy, we're really close now. All we have to do is stick those feathers on, and there'll be a new furry bird in town.
Hey.
Ta-da! Look, up in the sky! plane. Now it's
Sky Dog.
This is great.
Let's get some apples for the crew, so they don't try to eat the cows.
It's working! I'm the world's first flying dog!
Runway 17, this is Sky Dog. I'm coming in for a landing.
Ah, perfect.
This is Sky Dog. We're loaded down and we're coming in hot. Clear the runway. Clear the runway. Quick.
Tower, this is Sky Dog. Send an ambulance.
Okay. Fruit. Eat it up, Eurylicus.
Okay, men, here's some fruit. You wouldn't believe what I went through to get this for you.
I love this.
Thanks, Captain. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the,
Yeah. Fruit. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Of course, if you don't want any, I'm sure we can find some more food in a week or two.
Oh, boy! Fruit! Thanks, Captain. Hold me.
Oh my god, I love that shit. Now I gotta get ready to do one of the mini games I don't like in this game. That is the liar puzzle. Oh, I hate this puzzle. I hate it.
Seen one big novelist door? You've seen
Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. Here we go.
That sounds like someone playing a liar. Maybe if I could play exactly what he plays, I could get some service around here.
Alright. It's always the second or third one that gets me.
Oh, trying to get tricky on me, huh? Well, you're dealing with one musical dog here.
Okay, I got that one. I'm actually trying to concentrate. Metal. Oh, okay. I might get this one wrong. Wrong. Yeah, it was that last one I didn't remember. This one, this one, this one, this one. Oh, okay. I got it. I got it. Got it. Yay, that puzzle's gone. Now it's gonna get fun. I've always hated that puzzle. It's always completely randomized and I hate it. Alright, let's do it.
What was that all about?
Matching time.
Being a technically brilliant dog of the future, I can just look at this and tell you that the only way to solve
All
it
this is start pressing buttons. It's a matching game.
I click and a tile appears. Let's click again.
Okay. Athena.
Oh, I get it. We have to match the god with his or her symbol. That Iolus is one clever guy.
Indeed he is. Okay. Aphrodite. Here. Yeah, she's the dolphin. Poseidon. That's Dionysus. Yeah. Poseidon.
Okay, I know how this works by now. I solved the puzzle, the door opened, and I see more doors. What? No more doors? I did it! We're going in! Let's go get that bag of winds.
Yeah, let's go get the bag of winds. You ready, chat? Let's go get the bag of winds.
Okay, up one flight, and here's more stairs. Fine, we'll just dash up these, right up to another flight of stairs. Great. Well, this has to be the last one. No, it isn't. Okay, up we go, and ta-da!
More stairs.
More stairs. Whew. Keep climbing. You can do it. Here we go. Whew. Made it.
We made it.
There's Iolus's magical bag of winds. Okay, winds, you're free to go. Wow! Take it easy, you guys. That tickles. Hey, you're welcome. Have a great time out there. Just make sure some of you help me get my ship moving later. Is it a deal?
No, I'm just joking.
All right, let's just get these over with. Going down is much easier anyway. Whoops.
No, it's not.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
You know deep down that had to fucking hurt, dude. There's my one curse word of the stream. Oh, man. And because we already fed the crew and everything, that automatically takes us to our next location. Because if you decide not to do the eating quest first, you would have to do that first in order to leave.
Good luck and Godspeed, Captain.
Goodbye, guys. Thanks for hanging in there. Maybe we'll take another trip sometime.
I guess we're a little
Guys.
drink here.
I just wanted to say that,
What was that?
I said, thank you for getting us home.
You're welcome. After all that, it wasn't really that bad, was it?
Yes, it was.
It was.
Go home, Eurylochus.
Maybe worse. In fact, it was by far the worst voyage I've ever taken. On a scale of 1 to 10.
Go home, Eurylochus. That's an order. What a strange guy. But believe it or not, I'm going to miss him.
He is a strange guy. Alright, so we got that. We gotta go in here and get a torch. Let's leave. Fucking suitors. Alright, go over here. Stonehead. Go.
Hey, great idea! The lion's head goes in, the water level goes up, and I still can't reach the branch.
Oh, great. The duck has the key.
The duck has the key.
Oh, great. The duck has the key.
Come here, duck. Come here, duck. Here, ducky, 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 ducky. Come here, come here, duck. Come here, duck. Give me that key. Oh, I give up.
There's a black duck. Ducks. Oh, come on, game. Don't do that. I got the key. There you go. Okay. Key.
All right, Lion. Stand still, and this won't hurt a bit. Bingo! Hey, thanks, Lions. Maybe the cat family isn't so bad. Boy, I thought things would be easy once I got back to Ithaca. Oh well, at least there's no bodies in here.
Yeah. Water. Turn.
Come on, you. Turn! All right! Now we're talking. There's water up there now. Which would be perfect for any really tall, thirsty people.
Torch.
Well, if this doesn't work, at least we're making a nice bowl of soup. Wait a minute. Wow, look at that. And here comes...
The bow.
Great! I've got the bow. When Telemachus sees this,
Hell yeah,
he'll
my
realize
dudes.
that I really am his father. Well, at least he'll realize that I'm the dog that everyone thinks is Odysseus.
I offer you congratulations, long-suffering Odysseus. You have found your way home, and now you have all that you need to win back your rightful place.
Thanks. But I couldn't have done it without your help. Let's hear it for Athena, ladies and gentlemen, the best darn goddess in all of Greece.
You are as modest as you are clever, Odysseus. I shall miss you.
Miss me? Where are you going?
I'm a goddess, good Odysseus. Now that you're home, I cannot be at your side at all times. But you can always call on me in times of need.
Thank you for everything, Athena. It was great to work with you.
Farewell, good Odysseus.
Catch you later, Miss Lady. Alright. Also, Shadow, because we're going to be ending in a little while, can you tell me of anybody who is streaming so I can get a good idea of who I could possibly raid? Thank you. Alright, let's give Telemachus the bow.
Yoo-hoo, Telemachus! Do you know where I could find some bow polish? Are you trying to tell me something, young man?
Dad!
Dad!
It is you.
Oh my God, Dad!
You look good, son.
I don't believe it. Dad! We've got to go tell Mother right now.
No, wait a minute, son. First, we need to get rid of those suitors who've been bothering your mother. And I have a plan.
Don't you always?
The time has come for me to choose a new husband.
Yes, sure has.
Potential suitor, what's wrong? What happened over here? This is a fire.
And I have designed a test of skill to determine who is worthy.
I got muscle. I can hold my breath for a week. I can lift very heavy things.
This is the bow of Odysseus. This kind beggar was clever enough to find it. Whoever can shoot an arrow from this bow through these 12 axes over there and into the target shall be my next husband.
What target?
I hope Shadow heard me.
What target? If there was a target, I could see it and I would shoot something.
What target? That one. Over there. Oh, that's impossible.
No man can do that.
Pepsi love.
Sit down. Would you just sit down?
If none of these gentlemen want to try, I'd be happy to take a crack at it, man.
Let the beggar try.
Yay! Yay! This'll be funny.
Okay.
Who is that guy in the back? Tell him to sit
Then
down.
clear the hall and allow this poor man his chance.
This will be funny.
This should be very good.
I'll set that up after this last challenge.
Okay, so all I have to do is angle all the axes so that one arrow can bounce off all 12 of them, miss all the shields, and hit the target. That's not a big problem. That's a huge problem.
So bum, 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 bum. Yep, that's it.
Ta-da! Okay, now it's time to get rid of a few unwanted guests. We did it!
Yay.
Oh, long-suffering Odysseus, it is you! My sweet husband is finally home! What took you so long?
I'm out of here. I'm leaving. I'm gonna go leave.
Yay. We did it. Yay.
Where am I? Hey, let's see. 4 paws, 2 ears, 1 tail. Yes! I'm back all right! Ooh, hello, books. Oh, hello, comfy red chair. Did you miss me? It's great to
It was
see all
fun
you guys
playing this again.
And what's this? In recognition of all the help given to the 4-legged Odysseus... Hey, it's for you! I wonder how this got here. Oh, well, you definitely deserve it. Thank you for all the good advice. No, I mean it. Stop blushing. I owe you one. The next time you get stuck in a computer-generated world, just give me a call. Oh, it's so nice to be back. Now I know how Odysseus felt. Let's see, so much to do. Eat, sleep, so many choices. Well, nothing builds up an appetite like a 20-year quest. I'm gonna go find some food. For some reason, I'm hankering after a Greek salad. Say thanks again.
Dogs don't eat salad.
But make sure you turn off the computer before you leave, okay? And now, I am out of here!
Alright. Hell yeah. So yeah, that's Wishbone and the Amazing Odyssey right there. It was really, really good streaming this again and playing it. Of course, it's not a, new record or anything for me because I took my time. But it was fun being able to play it again and everything, and from me doing these different retro streams and everything, I've learned that it seems that my action software is working again. We'll truly know if it's fully working when I got the Twitch Community Challenge fully done, because I do need to test out my Visual Boy Advance, because I'm gone back to using that. Because we have a Twitch Community Challenge we got to get taken care of, where I'm going to be trying to do a Pokemon Yellow randomizer challenge. Excuse me. But, that'll happen sooner or later. I was happy to be able to do this with everybody. So yeah. I'm going to talk about my schedule. Then I'll talk about my outro. And then we're going to go and raid somebody. So my next stream is going to be on Wednesday, which will be Soulsborne Wednesday. I'm going to be starting another playthrough of Elden Ring. I'm going to be making a Bloodborne character. Some of it I will do on my own, and some of it I will, probably bring in Shadow to do some cooperation with me. So if that's something you would be interested in watching and everything, please tune in on Wednesday. The character is already made and already is out in the world, but I haven't really done anything with the character except for, get some weapons together and shit like that. So yeah. And then, of course, Friday will be Retro Friday, where we will continue more Digimon World 2. So if any of that tickles your fancy, tune into the channel. at 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on those days, and we'll hang out and stuff. Hell yeah. To Mr. Rumble Roses, would you mind highlighting the stream for me, please? When I'm done. Aside from that, that's really all you have to do tonight. Alright, so I need to do something real quick here. I do that so I can actually go back into the thing here. And can I get an exclamation point raid 1 and exclamation point raid 2 in chat, please? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, I had to exit out of the, I had to press a button there to exit out of the game there, because that's just how it is. Maybe Rumble can cut out when I did that and whatnot. But anyways, yeah, we're going to go and raid somebody suggested by Shadow. So we're going to do that. Pepsi Love. So please get your raid messages ready. If you are a subscriber to the channel, do a copy paste of the raid 1 message. If you are not a subscriber to the channel, do a copy paste of the raid 2 message. I will see you guys on Wednesday, 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, for some Elden Ring, where we will be starting a Bloodborne build. So as always, everyone, seriously, thank you so much for watching. It was really great to play Wishbone on the Amazing Odyssey again. I'm your host, OnyxTheGamingMachine, and until I see you next time or whatnot, sorry, my brain's getting really tired. Peace out. Happy gaming, my friends, and please stay safe out there.